Hey there, it's Ashley and welcome back to another video. I hope all of you are doing really well. I've been on quarantine for like 2 weeks now because the coronavirus is pretty bad in Sacramento, and I was doing well for a while, but now I'm kind of starting to get bored of staying inside. So I thought I'd make this video to show you some fun spring activities to do inside and outside, and also some recipes you could do to entertain yourself. I was kind of bored of my hair, so yesterday I tried dyeing it pink with some food coloring I had. We'll see how long this stays in. I kind of like the faded pink look, but I might try to do it over again so it's a bit brighter. I've been spending a lot of time in my room, and for me it really helps to have a lot of plants in my room because it makes me feel like I'm outside, and you might be somewhere where you can't really go outside very much, so I'll show you some of the plant projects that I'm working on to add more plants to my room. Molly loves this plant. Molly. Sunday is also the day I water my plants. My fiddle leaf fig is doing really well. I'll insert a picture of what it looked like when I first got it, but it's just doing so well. I think this is called a Drachnia, but it's doing really well too. Except my cat really likes to eat it. And here's a little one, a Drachnia plant. And this is English ivy I got from outside, and I just planted it directly in the soil, and it's doing pretty well inside. This is a spider plant that Molly also loves to eat. Most of my plants I actually propagated from other houseplants I have, so I got them for free. I made these moss terrariums with moss and rocks and English ivy I found outside. And I have to water them every day with a spray bottle because they lose water pretty fast. I try to go on a walk every morning and find a nice spot out in nature to meditate because it makes me feel a lot calmer and I want to get out of the house. I'm going to try to find a new spot to meditate today. Found a little trail that no one's on. Oh, there's a little quail. This looks like a nice spot. That looks like a good rock. Today is Sunday, which means it's pancake day, so I'm making some blueberry and banana pancakes. Here are my finished pancakes. They're whole wheat, and I'll leave the link for the recipe in the description box. And I also made some kale smoothie using kale from the garden. I got some pretty flowers here from my backyard. And Molly is keeping me company while I eat. I'm now riding my bike to the community garden to pick some vegetables. There's no one out here right now. It's pretty nice. Here's my plot at the community garden. Everything kind of went kind of crazy and started blooming a lot, but I'm gonna pick some of this lettuce for dinner tonight. Well, I just finished up the garden. I feel really lucky to be able to have a spot at the community garden because I don't have to go to the grocery stores often, and I'm still able to interact with other people somewhat from a distance. I found another trail with no people, and it just looks so pretty with the poppies blooming now. If you have cats and you have lots of extra time, you could train them. So this is what we do. Okay, twirl. Okay, sit, shake, good kitty. Okay, Mittens. Shake. Good kitty. Good kitty. Oh. If you're really bored, tricks, just like Mittens. Twirl. Twirl. Oh, good boy. For lunch, I'm gonna make a giant kale and amaranth salad. I got all of this kale from my community garden, and here's a different variety of kale. And then I'm going to make it a creamy salad, so I have some cashews, and then I'll make a creamy dressing with that. And then I'm going to add in some apples and beets and some radishes. So these purple beets I got from Whole Foods, but I found this beautiful beet in the compost. I can't believe someone put this in the compost. It kind of looks tie-dye. Here's what the amaranth looks like when it's cooked. You can use it just like quinoa, except it's way cheaper than quinoa and it has a lot of protein. I boiled the beets to cook them, and then there's always some leftover liquid, so I just save the liquid for drinking, and in this case I'm going to add it to the dressing. So here's my finished cashew beet juice dressing. It turned out a bit brighter than I wanted, and I'm ready to mix everything together. I've got the apples, cooked beets, amaranth, and then I chopped some of these watermelon radishes and other radishes. So here's my mixed salad, but it's not done yet. It needs one key ingredient, so I'm going to go on a walk to forage for the special ingredient. I've come across some larger pink. I got two varieties of the redbud flowers. See how much they vary in size and color? These are so much bigger than these other ones that are bright pink. Well, here's the finished salad with the flowers on top, and a lot of it is from my garden. So I have this empty spot on my shelf in my bathroom. I want to put some plants right there, maybe one plant. I originally had these two ferns in my bathroom, but they died, so I think I'll put succulents in there instead. I think that looks good, but I think I need another one. That looks super comfy, doesn't it, Molly? So for dinner, I made this protein penne, and whenever I make a lot of hummus, I like to make some hummus sauce, so I mixed in the hummus sauce with some red sauce, and it's very tasty. Well, I hope this video gave you some ideas on things to do while you're in quarantine. I hope you're doing really well wherever you are, and if you have other ideas on things to do while you're quarantined in the house, leave them in the comments below. Well, I'll see you soon in my next video. In my next video, I'm going to be doing some more spring recipes and also things you could do for an staycation for spring break, because my spring break vacation got canceled. So I'll see you soon, and goodbye!